Super Smash Bros. Is a black sheep in competitive gaming. It started as an underground community, holding tournaments for a game not meant to be played competitively. Despite its rough start, it's now one of the largest fighting game communities in the world.
Compared to other competitive fighters, it's a little easier to get into. I find other competitive fighter games fill a very specific niche of game, and they have a very specific community that I just don't get along with, but Smash is diverse. It's got everything you could ask for, people of all different backgrounds, people of all different stories, and that's what I really enjoy about it.
I've never been good at like Street Fighter or Tekken or any of the things that I need like very precise inputs and stuff, and I like those games. I just have never been good at like memorizing all the combos.
The thing I like the most about Smash is just the variety of the options you can do. With other fighter games, yes, you have like a lot of command inputs, but you're in a 2D space most of the time, or maybe like you can like walk around each other in circles. But with Smash, I feel like you just have this flexibility in that you have so many different options. It's much more freeform.
A lot of sports communities are built around the teams, which is something that esports doesn't have. The communities are built around the games. That's probably the biggest difference. There is a pretty negative stigma still around esports as a whole. It's got the same values as regular sports. It's competition, it's self-discipline, it's motivation. It teaches you all those valuable aspects.
I see competing in esports the same as competing in martial arts. Like, it's not just like, oh, I want to fight somebody or I want to beat someone up. It's very much a mental activity. Playing anything at a high level is like you're just basically trying to outmaneuver your opponent mentally.
These players are really taxing themselves mentally, even though not physically, and it's a big sacrifice.
There's like definitely a lot more respect being given to like esports communities. How society's progressing, like there's just more technologies taking over, but still compared to a regular sport, like people know how hard it is to like run or like get tackled in football or like shoot a ball through a hoop. So people that haven't played video games don't understand all the technical skill involved, so it's like hard for them to really get into it.
The most Moki over ice! Wow! Moki!
I want to build local esports to properly bridge up to competitive esports so that stigma changes. That people realize that even the local players, everyone has a chance. Everyone can be the best, because that's what esports is. I want esports to be respected. I want esports to become more mainstream. I want esports to become more organized. And I want esports to become more than just a community. I want it to be recognized for what it is, and that is a culture and a way of life.